Another blue sky day, being absolutely terrorised by chemtrails. You can see this plane flying over for miles and miles, spraying all its toxic poison out the back. There you are, miles and miles, spraying all its toxic poison into the sky. There you go, for miles and miles and miles. Absolutely proves the point that politicians, regardless what party they're with, in governments, current and successive, and most of the future, do not care about your health, your family's health, the health of your children or your loved ones. They're quite happy to poison you on a daily basis with toxic chemicals sprayed from a plane, high altitude, for miles. Now they would say this is done under the guise of climate change. I beg to differ. I think this is slow motion extermination of nature and human beings. You can see, look, for miles. See if that's if anyone thinks that's natural, then they may need to go and see a head doctor. That is not a condensation trail, it's a chemical trail deliberately sprayed by your politicians and their paymasters to disrupt the weather patterns, block out the sun, cause as much damage to the climate and to human beings as possible. Now I think this is one of the causes why we're getting so much dementia, Alzheimer's, cancers, and other various conditions that are appearing. There you go. The lovely blue sky day, absolutely terrorised by chemtrails. Here's another one there coming up. Look, can you see? There's another one spraying. Absolutely terrorising the sky. Now, of course, naturally, if you go out and pollute the ground or the waters, you would be classed as a criminal and most probably sentenced or heavily fined. And you can see, with impunity, these pilots, whoever they're working for, are quite happy to just terrorise the sky and spray their toxic poisons into the sky for us to breathe in and ingest. What is this doing to nature? What is this actually doing to the planet? Now, there's often a misinterpretation or misunderstanding. People think this is a contrail, a water vapour trail, which is emitted by natural jet engines. This is not a water vapour trail. This is chemical, toxic chemicals sprayed high altitude, and they just sit in the sky, spread out over a period of time, and they block out the sun. When you look at the properties that the sun brings to this planet and to human beings and to nature, you can see why they want to block it out. They're trying to kill everything off. It's as simple as that. They're trying to slowly kill and alter and change the natural processes and cycles of nature. It's got nothing to do with climate change. It's part of a constructed, well-orchestrated plan which someone's financing from the background. I think we could pretty much hazard a guess who's involved with it as well. Look, there you go. Absolutely unbelievable. And there's another one in the background. There you go, look. So they're flying to a definite set of coordinates and spraying at a designated, coordinated spot for as long as they need to until they reach their final coordinated spot, and then they turn off the taps. There you go. Another day in Great Britain. I'm sure you never voted for this. You may not even be aware of it. But there you go. Spraying for miles and miles and miles. The amazing thing is, when there's something like what they call a pandemic, you know, varying beliefs and opinions on that one, they can't wait to, you know, give some sort of medical intervention or some sort of medical juice into your body. But they're quite happy to just contaminate and pollute you, and toxify you from on high, because most people aren't really interested in what's going on above them, are they? We're just sort of stuck into the screens of a computer or an iPhone. As you can see, absolutely spraying the life out the sky with toxic chemicals in a coordinated, orchestrated, planned fashion.